Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening. Okay, this one is a pre-recorded video. Is to help you all for the lecture. Okay, we are looking for the logic proof. Basically, this one is a proportional logic. As you know, the proportional logic, also known as sequential logic and statement logic. Is the branch of logic that studies ways of joining and or modifying entire proposition, statement or sentences to form more complicated proposition. Later I show to you statement or sentences as well as logical relationship and properties that are derived. Okay, that are derived. Including the construction of argument that are based on certain scenario. Okay. Okay. First of all, we are looking what is logic. Okay. Logic is very crucial or very dependent for the mathematical reasoning. It is very important to program a design. This one is the benefit of the logic, and then it also used to designing the electronic circuitry. This one is the benefit of the logic. Okay, and then propositional logic is different from the logic itself. Is based on the proposition. Proposition mean proposition means the statement that can be either true or false. Okay, it must be one or other. It cannot be both. Bear in mind, it is one condition only. For example, the following are proposition: the reactor is on, the wing flaps are up, John Mayer is a prime minister. Okay, we can say that truth value of proposition is either true or false. And then we can see here the corresponding one as a true value or zero in the false value in the digital circuits. Okay, what is the rules? The rules is the syntax in programming. The rules is the syntax. The propositional are equal or logically equivalent if they are always have the same truth value. That you can see here, that is P and Q are logically equivalent if P is true or whenever Q is true. It vice versa. Okay, and then if P is false whenever Q is false, and vice versa. If P and Q are logically equivalent, we write as a P equivalent to Q. Okay, this one is the statement proposition game. Okay, we are looking for statement elephant are smaller than mice. If you read this one, you can see the elephant are bigger. This one is we call it as a false value. Okay, is this a statement? Is this a proposition? What is the truth value of the proposition? Is false. Okay, is this statement? Yes. Okay, because it is a statement. Is this a proposition? Also yes, because it logically implies the equivalent statement. What is the truth value of this proposition? Absolutely false, because we can see here the elephant are bigger than a mice. Okay, we can see the other scenarios. 520 is larger than 111. Okay, is this a statement? Of course yes, because it compared to values 520 is greater than 111. Is this a proposition? Of course, yes, no? Because this one is we are logically equivalent. Okay. Yes. What is the truth value of this proposition? Of course, true lah. One or one in the values. Okay, and then the other one is the y is greater than 5. The truth value is unknown value. Okay, not a proposition. Okay, because this one is when you see the proposition are equal or logically equivalent if they always have the truth values. Okay, this one is truth values is unknown, and because of that, it's not a proposition. Okay, is this true value depend on the value of y, but this value is not specified. The y is unknown. Unknown, maybe it is integer. It is not clear, and then this one is also not classified as a proposition. We call this type of statement is propositional function or open sentence. Open sentence. Okay. Open sentence. Okay. You may ask what is the main differences between proposition and propositional functions or open sentence. Open sentence is also called a predicate or propositional functions. Notation, one reason and statement is sometimes called a propositional function is the fact that we use the notation. Okay, what is the example? Example, we can have x is small, x is not large, propositional forms. The substitution of some noun or value for x that measure or yields a specific proposition that is either true or false. Okay, we can call it as a propositional function or open sentence. It is the same. Okay, basically the open sentence is mathematical equation or inequality containing one or more variable which is true or falsehood depend upon the values assumed by the variable in particular instances. For example, we can say x plus 3 is equivalent to 8. Okay, next is proposition we can use for this one is the next examples. Okay, we can see here today is January 25th. It's the first statement, and we 99 is less than 5 lah. Okay, is this the statement? Yes. Is this a proposition? Also yes. What is the true value of the proposition? We assume it as a false because this one is if we go by the truth value, false and false is equivalent to false. Okay, this one later we see the compound proposition. Compound proposition. Compound proposition is proposition that involve the assembly of multiple statements. If we have only one statement, it's not called as a compound proposition. A compound proposition is proposition that involve the assembly of multiple statements. Okay, later we discuss this one. What is the example of compound proposition? A conjunction is a compound proposition which consists two joined by the connective and denoted by today is January and 25th and 99 is less than 5. Okay, class. I think we take a break later on. Later we continue for the lecture 2. Okay, thanks.